Hey guys, welcome. It's been 9 months since I made the first update video about the plant enclosure. Since then I've made a few reels and small stories, but not a dedicated video. So this video I'm going to show you what are the changes I made. Basically I've changed everything. Most of the plants got replaced and it's a new design, but it's stable as of now. So before going further, I want to apologize to all the botanists out there because I'm going to butcher some names, botanical names. Please forgive me. And yep. So before I open this and show you the tour, this beautiful small piece of miracle is my humidity meter. I got it as a gift from a very good friend. So humidity meter as well as temperature meter. It's monsoon here, so it's 88. It was 99 in the morning. So it's sunny as of now, so it's 88 now. And yeah, this is my plant enclosure as of now, which I have in my living room. Basically it's an OTS where I don't get any natural sunlight. This is a normal 30 watts LED ceiling light. The window you see behind that light is actually a ventilation window. I won't be getting enough light out of it. It's facing towards the north. So this part, what you see here, is my orchid collection. Orchids are my favorite species of plants, next to bromeliad, of course. So phalaenopsis especially is my favorite plant in the plant kingdom overall. So this is Eucadian, which I bought before 3-4 months. So it's doing good. Hopefully someday she should bloom. This is Eucadian, and this is another hybrid phalaenopsis. I don't have idea of it. I have this for 1 year. You should have seen this in my previous update. This got mounted to this wood. Hope you can see it. The roots are pathetic because it's monsoon. I'm not watering it regularly. Other than that, it's doing just fine. Okay, so this is Dendrobium YTE. I got it as a gift from a botanist from Kerala, Dr. Namita. Thank you so much. And this is also Eucadian. I got it from a friend. And this is Dendrobium, some kind of hybrid. Before going to this, let's jump to this. This is a wild Vanda. I got it from the botanist taking. Thank you, Dr. Namita. And this is another Dendrobium. I got it from a friend. This beautiful Oncidium is Oncidium dancing lady, and this is the pup of the mother plant, Oncidium dancing lady. The name is obvious because of these reasons. The flowers look like a dancing lady in a long frock. See, the interesting thing about orchid is, I'm not an orchid expert, but still I can share some interesting facts. Interesting facts about orchid is that the flowers which orchid produce will mimic the natural environment. Either it can be, I think it mimics only some insects. The reason behind is because it cheats the insect to mate with it. In this process, they spread the pollens to other flowers. Just like honeybee, how a flower invites honeybee to feast on the nectar in it. In the process, it will spread the pollens. Like the same way, orchids spread pollens by cheating the insects and calling them for mate with the flower. But I'm absolutely sure that this particular plant is least interested in humans, and for the obvious reasons. So these are my orchid collection. And the plant which I have here is Dischidiopsis or Dischidia. I'm sorry, not Dischidiopsis, it's Dischidia or Dischidia giri. and this is the new growth of this plant. It's growing towards the light, so which means it's not getting enough light. Unlike other plants, this need some good amount of light. And towards the ground, this is a bromeliad, one of my favorite plant species, and this is the pup. It already produced. The interesting fact about bromeliad is they produce only one flower. After producing the flower spike, it will produce a pup and the main plant will die. So they make Xerox of themselves and they die. And this pathetic pot is a fern pot. The fern died and it's again starting to produce new blades. This is Monstera died, again starting to produce new leaf. Basically this is a resurrection corner. This is a pantry corner. I think this is because of snails in the space. This is a dumb king. It's just dumb standing in the corner. And this is a snowflake. I have no botanical ID for this, but this is a snowflake plant. And this is bird's nest, and I got it as a Raksha Bandhan gift from Yami's sister. It's doing really great. Hope you can see a lot of new blades coming out from the center. And this beautiful plant is China doll, a new addition. Actually, I had a fan palm in that pot. The fan palm was almost 7 months, I believe. It was doing just fine. Now I have replaced with China doll, because fan palm leaves were producing a lot of shades, covering up the whole space. So I've replaced with China doll. Even China doll will spread out and will produce many leaves. So I should constantly change the head plant in the space. I call it head plant because that would be the center of attraction on the ground. So that's the reason. If it's not center of attraction, then I'm sorry. This is Epiperinum or pothos, a golden pothos, a common golden pothos. This is Manjula, and this is a plant from wild. There's a fern. It's doing fine. It's just recovering from the transplant shock. Another golden pothos, Philodendron burlmax. If you are planning to start an indoor garden, this is the first plant which you need to add. They do really great in low light conditions. And fishtail fern. This is Philodendron red emerald. Philodendron red emerald. And this is another fern mounted in a wood, and this is, I think, Java fern. I'm not sure. Someone said it's Java fern, but Java fern doesn't look like this. I'm not sure. Still, I'm not expert on these things. These are collected from the wild. I haven't poached from the wild. I've collected from the fallen trees or on a roadside, something like that. And this is another pothos, and Ficus benjamina, and a beautiful bromeliad, another bromeliad. This is again from the botanist. She gifted this to me, and it should be completely in a burgundy color, but due to lack of enough light, it's changing its color. But still, this is one good plant to have in a low light. If you have in a low light, it will be turning in green. If you have a bright light, it will be in this color. You can call it red, burgundy. So, yep. Another golden pothos. See, basically I want to fill the space with green. So that's the reason I have a lot of pothos, because pothos is one plant where you can grow blindly in any space with any amount of light, they will survive mostly. If you are killing pothos, you need to reconsider to be a gardener. This is, I forgot the ID, I'm sorry. I'm growing this in water. It's doing just fine. This is a battery container, and this is a syngonium. I have a huge plant in my terrace. This is a pup I broke out of it, propagated out of it, and this is Pothos pinnatum or Epipernium pinnatum. I'm sorry about the pronunciation again. See, these plants you can definitely grow indoors, and they'll do just fine with artificial light too. This is an example of it. So, hope I've covered all the plants on the floor. About the plants on the shelf, this is fishtail fern, and the same one I have over here. So this is another fern. It's epiphyte, so it's sticking to the pot. And this is Ladyborea. I don't know the subspecies, but it's Ladyborea. And this is Pothos emerald green, and this is ZZ, and this one is Philodendron micans. Another indoor plant which can tolerate very less amount of light. And on the top shelf, this is walking chew, Trandus, and forget it, it's walking Jew. And this is Dischidia, and I don't have idea of these plants. And the one behind it is Ladyborea maculata. This one, Ladyborea maculata, and this is Alocasia cuculata. I'm very, very, very sorry for the pronunciation if I'm making it wrong. This is Haworthia, and this is some sedum. I don't have ID. This is aloe, and the one behind is Pothos enjoy Sansevieria, and this is a spider web. So he helps in fighting the mosquito problem I have in the space. So this is my plant corner. Yeah, I forgot to mention something about this bromeliad. Most of the bromeliad doesn't have a true roots. They get their source and water from the cup inside the center of the plant. So that's the reason I'm having it bare rooted. It's safe to have bare rooted because most of the bromeliad died for me because of root rot. So that's the reason I'm not having it in a potting media. And yep, hope I've covered all the plants I have over here. And about the ZZ plant, yes, the ZZ plant grows completely in water. I've just added some glass pieces to avoid mosquito problems. It doesn't just produce roots, but it also produces the rhizomes. So it should be producing new plants too. Yeah. This one I got it as a Christmas gift from Dr. Kannamma. I'm sorry, from Dr. Angela. Thank you so much for that gift. So, and yep, this is my garden enclosure. Bye bye. See you later.